So this week's topic, oh my gosh, I love announcing the topics, was a tour of around where we live, which is so exciting because I live in a very nice place, and then the city next to where my town is a very colourful place, and you get to see that people dressed up as anything and everything. They always do in that city centre. Like one man was dressed up as a Padawan from Avatar. There were the whole assortment, the rainbow of Power Rangers. Yep, they were there. And the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe were also there. I show you kind of a few of the buildings. I tell you about a bit of the history. I kind of overdubbed my voice because whatever. And yeah, I'm so excited. So go. So the town where I live is called Batley. And I found out as much that it's the Anglo-Saxon term for homestead of bats. It was in the Doomsday Book, Batalia. So yeah, and it had a population of 40 people, which is pretty damn small, but pretty damn awesome, because we've grown into a population of many. Like, Batley has a huge Asian community, Asian and Muslim, so we have a lot from the Gujarat kind of faith. I know, my battery's going low, damn it! Hello, dog. Hey, your dog. I actually took the time to look at Batley. I've never looked at it before, I've never taken in my surroundings, and one of the things I actually like is, as you can see to the right or something, the walls, like the old sandstone walls. They're kind of the commonplace here, so I took them for granted. My friend from America said that they're quite uncommon elsewhere, and I think they're lovely. Is that mine?
Already given money to Molly.
Thank you. Hello. How you doing, buddy? It's amazing actually what you notice when you look around. Like, that is a nice ass building. I'd never seen it before. The architecture is actually quite nice in Leeds, and I'd never really noticed.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord.
I love Leeds for so many different reasons. Like, the amount of culture that is in the city centre alone is crazy. There is absolutely loads. For example, in the actual city itself, from the 2001 census, 89% of people are white, 5% of people were Asian or Asian British, 2% were black or black British, 1.7 were mixed race, and 1.8 was Chinese and other. It's just, it's amazing. It's diversity, and that's what this channel's about. Oh. Denied. This is how English people are supposed to sound. Hello. Sing. Turf. It's tooth? It's a turf. You go do the Welsh accent. That sheep is making bloody eyes at me, innit? That's well good. Okay. I have to buy that instead of a hoodie. But you need to leave it like okay. I've got 3 albums full of Pokemon cards, and that's right down. I've got over 4,000 Pokemon cards.
In my first ever pack, I got a shiny Charizard. Just saying.
Do you still have it?
Adam, will you film the avatar?
Find it, yeah, I'll buy it off you.
Alright, I've got to find it.
Find all the Pokemon cards, I'll buy it off you. Just so you know, there was not a special event going on. People just dress up in Leeds. That's not a giant palace, it's a giant banana. Yeah, get one. Hey! The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Actually a wardrobe. And then a guy in pyjamas.
Oh my God,
see? Ooh, you never see them. I want to film your breasts. Really, the message on them, but...
That is where I come from.
St Albans.
St Albans.
Bring a condescending, hilarious tea that I want.
Leeds Corporation. The further endowed town with almshouses, a new grammar school, and a market cross.
So we broke a grave.
I didn't break a grave.
That's a sexy ass window.
It'll be funny if that shit will land on that truck.
Oh.
Why is it all so tall?
Here we see Laura tracking down her prey, the milkshake man. I wasn't able to show you because we were shopping and everything, but Leeds is so steeped in history, it's unbelievable. It's been around since the 5th century. I think it was like first recorded in Historia Ecclesiastica from Bede, who was a chronicler. I mean, if you walk around Leeds, you can see the history and you can see everything, you know, from the 5th century. So here's like a kind of a skyline view of the town, and I love Britain and I love England because everything is so close together, because the country's obviously quite small, so you always get a mix of the urban and the rural. Si je parle un petit peu de français, mais seulement pour Madison parce qu'elle est très bonne. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.